the name. Alright, I don't know where all my cameras and all that stuff is gonna go. I think this would actually be better up here. Move to top. Let's see if that goes well up there. Might move the webcam in a moment too, as soon as I kind of figure out where everything's gonna be. Alright, let's see here. Yep, this from earlier. What's up, Batty808? Then I'll try and find a good place for the webcam in a moment, so it's not covering up too much. Oops, don't want to. See, if I go off screen, I'm gonna do that and it freezes. There we go. Now let me move the webcam around. It's got a nice little frozen spot there. Move it up a little bit. Move that up a little bit. I think that's good enough. If it gets in the way of too much, let me know, and I could always make it smaller too. Alright, so we got that upgraded, got that updated, and let's try and get back in here. Okay, oh my gosh, look at that, it moved me across the entire world here. Can I go back now? Uh-oh, might not be happy with what I did here.
Looks like the crash site is dead ahead.
Looks like it, except my Alt-Tab thing messed it up. There we go. I don't know if you play this game at all, but I'm on like the 4th mission, and essentially this game is about aliens have crash landed or are attacking different cities across the world. So XCOM is an elite anti-alien unit, apparently that's kind of their specialty, is taking care of this if it ever happened, which it has. So turn-based strategy, you get to move all these guys, or at least have them give them different orders that they then perform, and then they carry them out, and depending on what happens after that, the enemy aliens get a turn to react, and then you just kind of strategically and tactically make decisions and try to keep these guys alive. They're actually pretty valuable, especially once you've been giving them some promotions and they've been getting better at their jobs. You get pretty attached to them because they get, you know, special abilities and whatnot. So I'm starting to get attached to some of these guys already, and I'm going to try and do my best to keep them alive. Have I ever played Civilization 5? Have I ever? I think I've only put only about 80 or 100 hours or so, somewhere between 80 and 100 hours. I was playing that also recently this week and having a lot of fun in that. I love Civilization. I'm not the best at it, but yeah, I don't feel like you need to be to have fun. You know, I put it on, you know, the default difficulty level, so the enemy AI don't get any advantages against me in Civilization, but I think I have more fun just watching how things play out. You know, when you're one of my favorite games, I think was my first ever game of Civilization 4, where I was the Aztec, and I found out that Spain was the closest other civilization, so I made it my duty to reverse history and have the Aztec actually take over and conquer Spain. Those are the kind of things I like to do in Civilization. I'm not very good at it, you know. I don't probably make the best decisions, but I make the most fun decisions, in my opinion. Like, oh, this sounds like a good opportunity to watch history go backwards. PM you on Steam for multiplayer? You have about the same skill. I'll have to do that one of these days. These game, I started playing a game maybe about a week ago, and it just takes forever. I put it on a quick turn set, and I lately I kind of sit down and I really trying to think of I multitask. I actually kind of get in there and, you know, tell my workers exactly what to do, and I look at my buildings. I don't always just go for the recommended things like I used to. I actually try and do my best to make really good decisions, even if they aren't good decisions in the grand scheme of things, but what I picture as good decisions. But that's Civilization. Enough about that. This is actually the same makers of Civilization. And that's kind of one of the things, it's turn-based strategy, which like I said, it's right up my alley. Sometimes aren't the best RTS player, but you give me enough time to make my decisions, and then we'll work. We'll make things happen. So right now, I believe we're trying to a UFO crashed around here, so now we have to go inspect it. Or actually, we shot it down, so now we have to go inspect what remains and be on guard. So you get 2 turns essentially per person. You see these little 2 arrows down here. You get 2 turns to move these guys. And that's their health bar up here. And you can either move and shoot, or move twice, or dash once. I don't know where I'm going to send this guy yet. I'm probably not going to use him first. Where's my shotgun guy? I like my shotgun guy. This guy. Like I said, I'm already getting attached to this guy because he's done well in previous missions. I need to get him into some decent cover, which all this is kind of partial cover. But that's okay. We'll get him up here. Yeah, let's get him up there. Get him dashing up there. See if he sees anything. Nothing yet. Then we got this guy. This is our support guy. So he has the ability to use smoke grenades and kind of defend our guys. Give our guys cover where there might not be any. So we're going to keep support guy kind of in the middle of things, I think. But not up front. In the middle of the group, so he can kind of go where he needs to. And this is our heavy guy, machine guns and rocket launchers. So long as you have fun, that's absolutely right, What's the point of playing a game if you're not having fun? It's a game. So I think we're going to send him up a little bit too. We haven't seen anything yet, so we'll get him as far up as we can and see if we see anything. There we go. Couple of alien dudes, sectoids I believe they're called, finally spotted, and they went and took cover. So we're going to try and get, I think this is our, what is this? This is our sniper? Yeah, this is the sniper. So all of these guys are actually non-recruits, non-rookies. They've been in battle before, so probably going to stick him also near support-ish area. Yeah, we'll put him right here. He's kind of far up. Not really, but he's got some decent cover here, too. Now, the aliens get a turn, and they kind of make their movements. They either move and shoot, or move a couple times. Guy's going to take a couple shots at my sniper. Luckily, he missed. And then the other alien's going to move up, probably take a couple shots at my heavy guy. Nope, he's taking a shot at my sniper too, and he missed as well. So now, you can kind of do flanks and whatnot. Move up to a certain location, and then take some flank shots like this guy. We'd be able to get a shot behind him. And we'd probably be able to take him out, but we run the risk of this guy here. Trying to see what my percentage chances to hit these guys. Not too good. Is this essentially saying this is horrible cover? Is that what the red thing is? Because that's what it kind of looks like. Maybe it's destructible? Okay, see on this side it's good cover. So maybe we'll move up to the good cover and take a shot at one of these guys. I think that's probably our best bet. We improved our chances a little bit, not much. I think, yeah, we're gonna shoot at this guy. It's not a flank shot, so we don't really have a chance to critical, but if we hit him, we should take him out anyways. And we did. Got that guy, so now we need to move out and take this guy out. And I think we can do that with our shotgun, which I like him a lot, but he doesn't go very fast. Like, you wouldn't be able to get very close to this guy. But luckily, he has a really cool ability. I don't know if I want to use it right now, though. I don't really want to. So I'm actually going to use my sniper. Does he have a decent shot here? What does headshot do again? Does up to 5 damage, increased chance of a critical hit. Okay, well what about just regular fire? I don't really need a critical hit. And he's got a 65% chance to hit. Good enough. We'll try. But then again, we should have moved first. Yeah, we should have moved and got a better shot, because we had that option. Let's see if we can get this guy and get him into a better position here. Yeah, guy's just got good cover. We should have moved the sniper into a better position to fire. Support guy, we don't really want to get in too much trouble. And I don't want to use my grenades, because a lot of times they said, you know, if you use explosive weapons, you can potentially damage the enemy weapons to where you can't essentially research them. That's one thing about this game. Essentially, the more enemies you kill, the more enemy weapons you pick up, weapon fragments. You can study those at your base, and you get bigger rewards and whatnot to further research and get better weapons, better armor, things like that. It's kind of a fun system. But now I have to figure out how to take this guy out with minimal exposure of my own guy. Let's see if I move this guy up, see if that gives him any better of a shot. We have a 55%. We lost the last coin flip, we should have won. Let's see if we can do this. Up 2 for damage. Only did 2. Alright, now I'm trying to wonder if I want to leave this guy exposed and then take a shot at him. Because, oh man, he didn't get him down, so the next guy's going to take a hit. If we don't get rid of that guy, one of our guys is going to get shot. That's just the way it is. It's kind of what I get for screwing up. But, you know what, we'll do it. Keep our guys safe. Use this run and gun feature. Essentially I can dash and shoot. Whereas normally you could just dash to a spot, and then you're done. But this guy, this ability allows me to dash somewhere and shoot. So I can dash essentially right next to him, and then pop him point blank, which is what I'm going to do. 100% chance to hit. I can't miss, but... Take it easy, Bloody Countess. Thanks for stopping by. Unfortunately, kind of leaves me exposed. Luckily, there's no more guys here to worry about at the moment. Move this guy up here first. He didn't see anything, so we'll move him up here next. Actually, move him up here. Give him cover on 2 different sides.
He's got some kind of energy field protecting parts of the ship. We'll have to look for an opening.
We'll move Mr. Sniper up here. Mr. Shotgun. Yeah, he can take a hit, so he could be a little bit closer up. Two more in the woods. It's a little dark over there too, so I'm gonna be a little worried about that. Might get him into some better cover here. Less exposed. And we'll get our support guy. This all okay. Get him moving up here. Where are these guys and how far are they? There's not a whole lot of decent cover around here. Probably just get him right here. Yeah, let's do that. They have some kind of psionic abilities. Let's just imagine what that guy's doing there. He trying to take a shot at our guy. Yeah, he actually hit him. Alright. Let's get this guy into the fight. We gotta get him to the fight. So you're not gonna be able to do any shooting. Uh-oh. Now we might be in a little bit of trouble. So we got a sniper here.
Let's take that thing down.
That's not good. I'm in a really bad spot there now. Gosh. That's not good. That guy's in a really bad location. Might be able to use my guy's ability, though, to actually help him out there. Let's see if we can do that first. Put him there. Can he smoke grenade that guy? Units in smoke are harder to hit. So if I smoke here, it should be able to give that guy some concealment. Because as it is right now, he's in big trouble. Yeah, let's do that. He's going to take a nasty critical hit otherwise. Alright, so this guy is our sniper. To find a way to get him over here so we can take some shots at those guys. Not a whole lot of safe places for him, though. I wonder if those guys can hit him from here. I'm just going to dash him right over here. See if that works. Alright, and this guy, he's still gotta move, the shotgun guy. Doesn't have his running gun anymore, which could have been potentially useful against this guy. Like I said, if I hadn't have wasted it on that first turn, this might not have been a problem. Put him in Overwatch, that's probably what I should have done. I always forget about Overwatch, and I know that's not a good thing to forget. First day playing, though. I guess technically second day. Yeah, I gotta remember these things. Alright, Mr. Shotgun Man. Actually, oh, look at that. I didn't realize there was that good of a piece of cover here. Yeah. See who these guys are going to try and go after. My sniper? Looks like my sniper, maybe. That guy's on Overwatch. That guy was doing something else. And this guy is going to... Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, he's in a little bit of a world of hurt. Alright. So we need to get him somewhere safe. Now we can bullet swarm. Do we have that? Where's that? Or is that just... That's a passive ability. So he can just shoot and then move, right? I believe that's how that works. I hope that's how that works. because that's what I'm going to do. And I missed. Alright, but I can still move. And I'm going to need to move further away than this. That doesn't bode well. Oh, that guy's in Overwatch too. Oh, I might have just lost my rocket guy. Oh, he missed. That's some good luck there. Alright, sniper dude. You said Overwatch for this guy, and that's probably a great idea. So we'll put him here, and then we'll put him in Overwatch. Of course, that guy... Oh, okay. What is he? 45% chance. No, we'll put him in Over... Oh, can we? Okay, yeah, we can. Did we? So wait, we can't put him on Overwatch? What did I do wrong? We can't move and go on Overwatch? We have to go on Overwatch at the beginning? I thought you could move and go on Overwatch. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to... It's so weird. That's not a very good chance to hit. But apparently I can fire. This is odd. Can't move and snipe, or can't move and Overwatch? Or is this going to tell me I can't fire? Yeah, okay. Why is it to give me that option there? That's odd. Just a sniper. Okay, see, that's something I didn't know. Might as well reload, probably, right? That is new to me. Alright, let's see here. We got some guys over here we could take care of. At least we did until now they disappeared. Or I guess I just can't see them because I'm in this heavy cover. Probably. I can run and gun, but should I? Probably not. Where was this guy? Didn't do me a very good job. Let's see, what's... If I move this guy, he can at least be able to see where these guys are. Do I sound like a new person that's only played this for a day? I probably sound definitely like that. So that's kind of over here. If I put him here, will he at least take priority in order of getting shot? An Overwatch guy might see me. I don't want to shoot at him, but I can see these guys now. Nope, cannot. Okay. That's actually a pretty bad position to be in. What if I put him here, here, here? Now, I should be getting some cover from that. Maybe that's why that guy missed me originally. We're going to jump into here. How long does that stuff last? Just curious. Okay. Oh, I know. I don't want to use it. I'll do this right here. I'm just afraid these guys are going to give me... Okay, now we can at least see where he's going. So we'll move this guy here. And get him a nice shot on this guy. Right? Right. He solves that little problem. I'm going to see... Okay, this guy's going to move and probably take a smack at my guy. Can't imagine he'd miss. Panicked? Never heard of that. And this guy is going to... At least he did what I thought he would and shared the damage on that guy. So panicked. What is this? I have not had a panicked guy before. Alright, you... I probably should have rocketed you a while back, but I'm doing my best to try and not rocket people. So I can move in here. I'm afraid of what might be inside, but I'd get a pretty decent shot on this guy, wouldn't I? I would. Alright, so that guy gets in. The game has a hidden status for mental stability. Apparently that's what happened to that guy. Alright, so we got our sniper now. Can he actually... He actually has a decent chance to hit that guy. Not a great one, but... I can't move and shoot like you said, so it might not be a bad idea to take this shot. Come on, sniper. Snipe. There you go. Oh boy. Didn't lose any operatives. It's kind of my priority. You know, got all the aliens. If too much bad happens in one turn, your lower level troops can break. Gotcha. I get what you said there. Alright. Mission accomplished. Oh boy. This guy got promoted again. And he was pretty badly wounded. This guy got promoted again. Alright, well, you already picked up bullets for him. Can you pick up that one too? I'm just curious. Can you, like, go back and pick him up? Shredder rocket, fire rocket that causes all enemies hit to take 33% damage from all sources for the next 4 turns. Rocket's blast is weaker than a standard rocket, so essentially it puts kind of a debuff on him. Armor debuff to him. Suppression can fire a special shot that grants reaction fire at a single target. Target also suffers a -30 aim penalty. I read a little guide earlier today just to kind of give you some tips on it, and I think Shredder Rocket was preferred, but suppression wasn't bad. I think the Shredding Rocket actually sounds good to me as well. Woohoo! Top XCOM streamer. Probably XCOM Enemy Unknown. There's probably a bunch of decent people streaming XCOM Enemy Within. That would probably be a little bit more popular than me. But yeah, I just started playing this, so it was fun. I'm liking it a lot already. Alright, so he's wounded, but he's a sergeant. Now we got a corporal. We got Snapshot. Removes the sniper rifle's restriction on firing in Overwatch. Oh, okay, so here's the thing that removes that restriction. Any shots taken suffer a -20 aim penalty. Okay. Squad sight allows firing at targets in any ally's sight radius. But I guess that means even if they're far away, but I would imagine you still take a percentage. I would imagine you take an aim debuff the further away they are, I would imagine. Snapshot sounds good. Having that capability even with the aim penalty. You think squad sight? I guess because it would keep him out of danger, whereas this one you'd have to still move him around to get the shot. But you're right, I think squad sight keeps him safer. And I think that's kind of what I was running around in my mind. I was like, well, he's kind of a defensive guy. You don't want to put him into the heat of the battle, so it keeps him a little further away. And he doesn't have to move, exactly. I think I like that. I think you're right. Technically, I know you're right, because you sound like you actually know what you're talking about. You've played this before. Alright, so we'll take squad sight. Because I know that the sniper and the heavy are supposed to be more defensive, whereas the assault is obviously a little more aggressive. Good deal. Alright, more tutorial stuff. New research available. I'm sure. Oh, look, a lot of stuff. Oh, look, I didn't blow anything up, so I actually got some decent artifacts here. I'm assuming that's why I got some decent artifacts. From what I hear, if you blow things up, you don't get as much cool stuff.
Welcome back, Commander. I wanted to speak to you about our current fleet of interceptors. It's crucial that we keep several of these aircraft on high alert. We'll need them to intercept any future alien contacts, and it's likely we'll suffer some losses in the process. I think it's also worth mentioning that even a full squadron of interceptors will do no good against our enemy if we don't know where they are. Additional satellite coverage will be required before we are able to detect alien craft elsewhere on the planet. Visit us in engineering should you wish to build additional satellites. Goodbye, Commander.
And that's kind of the route I was already going with my assault guys. Had armored assault spots for sneaky snipers. My assault guy, I'm trying to build him a little bit more tankier rather than brute force. Give him a little bit more survivability, because it does sound like he's kind of the guy built to do that and get in and out of trouble a little easier. So that makes sense. XCOM database provides a running archive of gameplay information and can be accessed at any time via the pause menu. Good to know. Next event, Arc Thrower, is going to be done in 1 day. The nice thing that will essentially an alien taser, it sounds like. Alright. Wow, is it actually giving me free reign here? This is the first mission afterwards where it's actually not holding my hand throughout it. Want some auto dodge and Overwatch shot? Then I would want that. That actually sounds very good. Okay, so we got stuff and stuff and stuff here. Now here, base building's kind of important, but you shouldn't worry about it too much. Okay, let's research some stuff. Browse the collected XCOM archives. Begin a new research project. This will halt progress. We're actually still researching that, so we don't want to do that. No current projects. Do I need to build bionos? Let's see what we have here. We still got scope and medikit. We don't have any medikits, which sound like it might be not a bad idea considering might not be a bad idea considering my tendency to get a little injured. So we might want to take it. I mean, I'll grab a few of them. Wait a minute. Do I just need one of them if I want to get it on my support guy? I just want it on my support guy, but do they get used up? How's that work? I think it's kind of like the scope. If it's anything like the scope, you get to keep it. And use it on anybody. Well, I only need one because I'm going to put it on my support guy, so we'll just do that for now. And if I need more, then I'll get them on the next go-round, I imagine. They have a limited number of uses within the mission. Okay, that's kind of what I felt. Do I need to build any facilities?
But if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
Interesting. I don't think I need to do anything yet. They're still working on that thing, so I imagine I don't need to worry about that at the moment. Barracks. Let's see here. View soldiers. These guys are already good to go. Oh no, there they are. I was like, wait a minute. I know somebody was injured here. Alright, so those guys are good. How many days we got? 11 days for that guy? Ooh, he might have to have a replacement in for him if that's the case. Let's see how long everything takes here. Unlock tactical upgrades for XCOM soldiers. I can buy a bigger squad size. I can buy whatever wet work is. Plus 25% experience gained from kills. Okay, that's how that works. You get experience from kills. View the memorial. Soldiers that have fallen during the Great Invasion. These are the people in the first mission, wasn't it? The tutorial mission. I bet it's possible to actually complete the tutorial mission without getting killed, maybe? I don't know if that's possible, but it seems with that there, it seems like it might be some kind of a challenge. The fighter mods do get used up. Okay, like the interceptors, the interceptor modifications. Gotcha. I should actually look at that, shouldn't I? I didn't take a closer look at that. Oh, that's just a satellite. That's right, I did look. Hangar, view ship list. That one's getting repaired. I made the big accident of putting a satellite over Asia and not having any interceptors. Let's see if I can fix that. Order an interceptor. Should I do that? I probably should, because that's where I put my satellite. And they were like, hey, you might want some interceptors over there. Probably not a bad idea. Trying to figure out how the credits and thing. I get 375 credits a month. Why didn't it show me my costs? That seems like that would be important. My monthly bill. I don't need that. I'll put one over there. Wet work sounds like something to do with stealth. I think it was just getting you, I guess, what do they call that? Whenever you're kind of new at something, you're wet behind the ears. Isn't that a saying? Maybe that has something to do with that. Because it gave you 25% experience. So maybe it's cleaning out the wet behind your ears or something. I don't know. I want to put one there. Just because I don't know any better. Ready in 3 days? Yeah, why not? I put a satellite over there. I feel like I'm obligated to put a ship over there. Research Arc Thrower. Construct alien containment facility. Okay, so now we have satellite over China and satellite over the US, and they both have oh yeah, is it a term for assassinations? Okay, yeah, I've heard that too. That's weird though. Why would that be plus 25 experience? Good job. Alright, so we got that. Pending request. Visit the gray market. Fulfill pending council request. Launch satellite. Begin monitoring UFO activity in a new country.
I'm receiving it. We'll monitor that contact, but I don't think it's related to UFO activity.
View monthly expenditures. There we go. So I'm making $455 a month. And I'm losing, or I'm spending $80 a month. So my net monthly income, I guess that's what that is. Okay, so seems like that's boosting up my profits now. Satellite uplink 15, officer training school 25, access lift 10. Okay. Interesting.